Genus, and today I want to talk to you about imposter syndrome. What is imposter syndrome? I thought it was a phrase that I'd made up a few years ago, but I've recently been told that I didn't make it up and it's actually something that has been studied and is actually a real thing. I first started to feel that I was an imposter when I started to win awards for the work that I'd done. I set up a social enterprise called Aspire for You CIC a few years ago. I registered officially in 2009. And for many years I worked really hard putting on projects for disadvantaged young people, providing training, development opportunities, work experience and showcasing opportunities. I also then started organising corporate events, and I did loads of events ranging from awards evenings to Christmas parties, exhibitions, a variety of different things. So my business was quite multifaceted, and I was multifaceted. I was doing quite a fair bit. In addition to that, I was hired by Birmingham City University to work as a lecturer, teaching event management, and then I also became a visiting lecturer, working with young people or students on their dissertations, primarily BA and MA, MSc students. I was doing a lot. I then started to get asked to speak at events about my entrepreneurial journey and about my portfolio career, and I would go and do it, and people seemed to really enjoy what I would share. I then started to win awards, and that's where this idea of imposter syndrome started to sneak in. One of the first awards I didn't nominate myself for, and I was quite shocked when I found out that I'd been nominated, and I remember this feeling of fear, like, oh my gosh, do they realise it's just me? And yes, what they're saying that I've been nominated for, I have actually done, but there's so many other people that have done so many more amazing things. I went on and won the award, and then I was nominated for another award and I won that. Then I was nominated for another award and I won that. And each time, like every award that I won, I remember this feeling of paranoia getting worse. And this kind of feeling that one day someone's going to find me out. They're going to realise actually I'm not this amazing entrepreneur that everybody keeps talking about. I'm just Daniela. And I didn't really understand where that feeling was coming from until I started to speak to other people. And I spoke to quite a few other business owners or self-made entrepreneurs about this idea of imposter syndrome. And I think the first time it was quite flippantly. I was at an event doing a speaking engagement, and I mentioned this idea of imposter syndrome. And somebody afterwards, another business owner, came and spoke to me about it and said that she felt very similar. And it is this very strange idea that you feel that you are not necessarily good enough to be given the accolades that you've been given. And I remember one of my mentors, when I spoke to her about this, she said, but okay, so all of the awards you've won, did you tell them what it is that you do? Yes. Did you tell any lies? No. When they presented you with an award or when they presented you with your nomination, did they tell you anything about yourself that wasn't true? No. So how is it that you think that they've made some sort of mistake if everything is true and you're winning on the basis of true things, facts? And I really didn't have an answer. And I think it is this feeling that for many people, and I don't know if this is particular to women or people from disadvantaged backgrounds, I do readily say that I'm not from a privileged background. I grew up on a council estate in Nottingham, not much money. I'm in a very different situation now, but that's after a lot of hard work. And I don't know if it's because of my start in life, because I'm the fact I'm a woman, because I'm an ethnic minority, I'm a black woman. Is it that I feel that I'm somehow not good enough? I would like to say now, I think that I've got my head around this idea that I am who I say I am. I'm quite an authentic individual. I don't tell any lies about what I've done. I'm always very honest and straightforward. And therefore, if people want to say that I should win an award, if people want to hire me to speak about my entrepreneurial journey at an event, I'm now quite comfortable with that because of that conversation with my mentor. But it took a long time for me to get my head around it. So if you yourself are feeling like you don't deserve what it is that you're experiencing, you don't deserve awards, you don't deserve respect, you don't deserve accolades, you don't necessarily deserve for people to say that you inspire them, stop and wonder, why is that? Is it that what you are being celebrated for, is it not true? Are you not that person? Have you not achieved those things? I had achieved everything that I said, and I've continually said in speaking engagements or in panels at award interviews, what I say I've done is what I have actually done. And therefore, it doesn't really make sense to question why people then would turn around and say, I find you inspirational, I find you motivational, or you should win this award. So you need to ask yourself that question too. Why are you doubting people's opinion of yourself based on fact? I just want to share a final word. Keep pushing. Even if you feel that you're an imposter, even if you feel that people are bigging you up more than you deserve to be bigged up. Obviously they think that you deserve it. Accept it.